Now, we're going to do something interesting. Sarah's going to talk a little bit about a typical day that she would have in the field, and then Stephen is going to reenact it. But Stephen, can you go stand out in the courtyard? Okay. And I need, can I have a volunteer who wants to keep an eye on Stephen? A young lady in the kitty t-shirt and her friend, you two, can you go keep, you can stand and kind of listen, but just make sure he can't hear out there. All right.
Going to try to bribe you to cheat.
Don't let him do that. He's crafty. He's Principal Mitchell. All right. So, Sarah, in your work in parasitology, do you go out into the field?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me about a typical, is it a day or a nighttime? What are you doing out there?
So lately, I've been doing a lot of rodent trapping, which is both daytime and nighttime.
Okay. Where do you usually go?
So I'm actually working out in Goleta. So people who live around here, you might know Coal Point Reserve.
Coal Oil Point Reserve, okay.
Yeah, I'm out there all the time.
Now, why are you trapping rodents?
So we're actually studying the parasites that live inside of these rodents.
Any parasite in particular?
Well, we're studying a raccoon parasite that lives inside of these rodents.
Okay. And what's it doing in a rodent if it's a raccoon parasite?
Well, although this parasite is normally found in raccoons and it only develops into an adult in raccoons, it actually can live as a juvenile stage in all sorts of other animals.
That's
like
actually
rodents.
fascinating. So it's a very resilient life form. And so you'll go out. Tell me about. So let's do an evening. I think that might be. Do you ever go out into the evening? Do you set camera traps or do you set?
Yeah. So we set two different types of traps. We set these little box traps that you can catch rodents in, and those have to go out at night because the rodents are all nocturnal. So you want to catch them when they're out and active. And for those, we then come out the next morning and we see what we find. So it's kind of like Christmas morning in every trap. You never know what's going to be in there.
And have you gotten anything unusual in some of the larger traps? Something you didn't expect?
So recently, we've been setting slightly larger traps because we're trying to catch rats. And rats, it turns out, are kind of smart, sometimes smarter than me. So we've been setting these traps that are the perfect size for rats. But it turns out they're also the perfect size for small skunks.
So you'll show up in the morning and...
And sometimes there's a skunk in the trap.
Okay, how do the skunks react to being trapped overnight, Sarah?
Well, some of them are okay with it, and they just let you open the door and they wander out. And some of them aren't so thrilled about having spent the night in a trap.
And didn't you catch some video of a skunk in a trap?
Right. So we thought it'd be fun to see what the animals do when they're in a trap all night. And so we put a wildlife camera in front of the trap, and these cameras turn on when there's motion in front of them. And so we picked this up the next day and had a really great sequence of video which explained exactly why this skunk was so mad at us. Because about an hour before we got out there, a raccoon got there first and had spent a good 15 minutes pawing at the trap. The skunk was fine. The area smelled like skunk, though.
What do you use in these traps?
Oats and peanut butter.
Oats and peanut butter, okay. So, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to bring Stephen back in just a moment, and we're going to try to get 3 pieces of information out of him in the form of an interrogation. When he gets this correct, I want you to applaud. Can you give me some applause? So, I was thinking he needs to tell us what the bait was. Oats and peanut butter. What she was trapping for. Or for rats. And then what she actually got. Skunk.
Okay.
So those 3 pieces of information you got to get out of Stephen in the formative. All right, bring Stephen back, and Sarah, you can have a seat back on the couch.
Get in here. Work your way through the audience. Yeah, we got a lot of people watching you tonight, Sarah.
What do you mean by that?
We know what you've been up to out there at night.
At night? Why are you talking to me like this? I'll be a doctor in a year.
A doctor of crime.
Crime? What are you implying?
We know what you're doing out there with your traps.
My traps?
That's right.
Do you mean I'm trapping parasites?
That's one way to say it, but the wrong thing to say.
Oh, right. Well, yes, I do use traps at night. Is that a crime? Is that a crime to use traps at night? I'm a parasitologist.
Not parasites, you. dirty.
You mean I'm trapping the host bodies of parasites? Who's behind that glass? Who's behind that glass?
You don't need to know. Let's just say that there are hundreds of people who love zoos out there.
Hundreds of people, like donors, you mean? People that donate money to the zoo? Is that your plan?
Stop trying to distract me.
Okay.
My job is to get this information out of you.
Okay, so yes, at night I go out and I trap hosts, and then I open them up and look at parasites.
Oh, that's so wrong.
I said that just to throw you off. I know what you're driving at. But why don't you be just a little more clear? And why are you so quiet?
He looks like he might be hungry.
Oh, you're calling me a man now. Is that it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He? Hello?
I
I'm a
dropped
woman.
the S off my word.
I'm Sarah Weinstein.
I know that.
Sarah, look
Sarah,
at me.
you look awfully hungry.
And awfully masculine right now.
How dare you?
What
Well,
can I
I
get
would
you
like
a-
something. I would like something to eat.
Would you?
What time of day is it?
Well, let's just say it's breakfast and snack time.
That's right.
Then I would love some yogurt with granola stirred in, thank you.
Granola? What would be in those granolas?
The granolas? You mean nuts and small pieces of fiber?
Yes, what?
All right.
What kind of fiber? Why we need specifics from you.
Fiber,
Don't go,
carbohydrates. I'm carbo loading. I'm running a half marathon.
don't go all vague grain on me.
I'm vegan and I'm gluten free.
Well then,
Oh.
what kind of grain can you eat in the morning? when you're-
Oats.
Oh!
Yeah.
There, I've said it. Oats.
Now
oats.
you're starting to.
They can either be oats just raw or in an oatmeal. I don't care. Just give me oats. It's the morning and I need a snack.
All right. Give him the oats, Carmichael.
Should I give him... Oh, you can have the oats.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But I'm
so
sure you
sorry.
want
You
something
can't use
tossed
your
in
hands,
there.
though. Here, just tie the bag on like a horse. You have to eat them that way. Till you give us the rest of the clues.
There, you satisfied?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to humiliate you. That way you'll tell us the truth.
All right, so what do you want to know? So what, I use traps at night. That's what I've been
There's
clear
another
about.
thing. It's snack time, too. Not
It's-
just breakfast time.
It's snack time, so it's something other than oats.
Yeah.
When you were
Yeah?
a kid, didn't you like certain things?
Sure, lollipops. Everybody lives lollipops as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
I like
parents-
oats and lollipops.
You liked salt, though, didn't you?
Sure, salty things like peanut brittle.
Oh.
No, I want peanuts. Salted
Oh.
peanuts.
No, you don't.
I want
On a
peanut butter.
sandwich?
Give me
All
peanut.
right.
What now? Now we know. That's right.
Open up.
Oh,
The one- Here, I'll write it over here. on a
be careful.
Peanut
You've got
butter.
some
That's
peanut
right.
butter on my feed bag. Take this off.
There, okay.
Oats and peanut butter.
Yeah, now you're starting to come clean. You're starting to think. You're starting to drop a dime on someone. You're starting to...
What, inform on somebody?
That's right, but I was using slang, old-fashioned slang. With my pink chalk. That's the kind of detective I am.
Well, what do you mean? What are you talking slang? Like what, patter? Like from film noir?
Yeah, but I'm talking about a specific way to say somebody's an informant. They're,
They're a snitch.
Yeah, you were trying to catch snitches. That's it.
Hey, if you
Snitches
were
and
on
snitches.
if you were on a ship, you'd be running off one right now, I
That's
bet.
right.
I'm running off the plank. So what?
Yeah, you'd
I
be.
walk the plank. I would jump into the ocean if I was on a ship to get away from you, sister.
Yeah. That's it. I'm calling the Pied Piper right now.
No,
He's
no.
gonna get in and get to the bottom of this.
Don't call the Pied
Call in
Piper.
the pipe.
We
You can
gotta
play
call
some
him.
piping music.
Pipe.
Good. Yeah.
Is
There's
that
a whole
supposed
bunch-
to
he's got-
make it
It's like
clearer?
Zamfir. He's got a what?
What is that a clue as to what I'm supposed to be jumping off of?
No, but what did the Pied Piper get rid of?
A bunch of rats.
All right.
Oh, right there, I said it, a bunch of rats. Are you sure the Pied Piper got rid of rats? Yes, that's right, like rats off a ship. I get it now.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
We've been playing hardball with you for a while now.
Sure you
We can
have.
take it easy.
I got oats and rats and peanut butter and my night traps. Don't forget to write those. What are you touching my hair for?
Ah, it's pretty hair.
No,
I
you
think I
did. It
got a
just
little-
got chalk off your fingers.
Good.
Did you just get pink chalk in my hair?
That's all right.
Hey,
Here.
stop it. The two of you, leave my hair alone.
Yeah, that's better.
Stop it. I'll be a
Okay.
doctor in a year. Both my parents are doctors. Stop it.
Well, you should get some recreational time in then. We'll go to Fort Bragg, and you could ride the train up there.
The skunk train?
That's right, because you didn't catch rats in that trap. You wanted to, but you caught
Skunks instead.
Yes, you did.
Bravo,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations.
Thank you
I'm sorry
so
we're so
much.
hard on
Thank
you.
you. No,
That's
Judges
my job.
scores. Woo! 3-4.